Does it hit you once, or does it hit you over and over that you're wearing a Major League Baseball jersey?
I think the first time I got called up, it definitely hit me a lot. I think now it's like, it's truly special, but I'm here to do, let's win, I think that time for me being like, dang, I'm in the show, it's not over. I'm here.
Right.
But now it's time to do a job.
Right. Shortstop or second base, two different positions, not very far apart. How different are they to play? And maybe not so much in an age where, with all the shifting, like you could be playing short. Technically, you're on the right side of the infield a lot of the night.
They're different, because just the angles.
Yeah.
But
throw maybe a little different.
Yeah. But if you can play one, you can play the other. That's what I believe, and I've done it my whole life. Me trying to play up, get the arm strength to play short.
Yep.
And then eventually when that happened, then I was luckily enough to be able to stick there. And then pro ball, I got introduced back to second base a little bit. And I mean, it's not different to me, but it can be different to some other people, just because the angles are a little tricky.
Yeah. I'm just a dumb TV host. I'm not a scout. But what I see in you defensively is whatever soft hands means. And I want to ask you about that. Obviously, a solid arm, too. Like, you're confident in your throw. You'll get it there. But when people say soft hands, is it soft hands, or what makes you a good fielder of a baseball?
I think just getting a good hop, being able to put yourself in a position to make it easier on yourself a little bit.
You're saying footwork is
I think footwork is key. Because if you're constantly getting like a medium hop or something like that, then it's going to be tough to field.
Hard to field it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Catching it in between, yeah.
You got to be able to read and get your body in position to catch the easier ball to catch. I think to make it that simple, and that'll allow you to have the softer hands, I'd say.
All right, we've talked so much about baseball. It's dominated your life from the early years. Let's just run it back and say that you never became a baseball player, or you didn't make it here. What else would you be doing in life? Take all the time you need.
That is tough.
You don't think about that very often.
I haven't really thought about it, honestly. It's always just been 1A for me. I feel like if you want to do something bad enough, it might be the approach you need to have. Then again, I really wouldn't know where I'd be.
Yeah.
I know that if baseball wasn't in my life, obviously I'd figure it out. So
of course.
Yeah.
You just dedicated to something else. You don't know what that is. Okay, which brings me to this. Many decades, hopefully, down the road, baseball's done as a player. Do you stay in it some other way, or do you try something new? What else? Is there anything else you'd want to try in life?
I've been interested in just like real estate stuff. I think that's when you're talking about me going back to school ever.
Right.
It'd be something like
for that.
I'd go learn more in that department. Whatever I could do to help myself out in that. So I think that's something maybe down the road. And I wouldn't mind being back in the game. I think it's hard for me to go a week without even picking up a bat. So in the off season. So I'd say I'd want to be back in it.
It's amazing. We just skipped over your entire career here in that line of questioning.
Yeah.
We went about 20 years too far down the line.